Welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel, and it looks like my previous. All right, so the line, 3 yard line, first and 10 to Montgomery, and he's going to take us about that 9 yard line. So David Montgomery out here getting carries. All right, so 2nd and 5. Again, here in the third quarter with about 7 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Out of the shotgun, 2 receivers top of the screen, 2 tight ends bottom. Golf throws it. And he gets the completion there. Let's see what they mark him out at. But that's a first down. They're still fighting for the ball here. Clearly the whistle has been blown. And so, yeah, that was Brown with the catch versus Valentine. And, well, Valentine did not want to let go. He did not want to let go of that one. So we got 1st and 10 here from their own 12-yard line. All right, let's see. 3rd and 5. Golf. Incomplete. All right. So Detroit will end up punting the ball from their own 23-yard line. When they're running a direct snap, I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you do it right now. That would have been approximately 5 yards you would have had to pick up there. I don't know why you do it right now, honestly. I have to question that call. I have to question that call. So yeah, I don't know why you go for that right there. I mean, I get it weeks ago against Kansas City, it worked, it was great, but that's just too far to go. If it was like 2 yards or less, sure, but that far to have to go from your own 23-yard line, especially how Green Bay was lined up. They were lined up with it. So I don't know why you made that. That's a questionable call. That is a questionable call. All right, so now Green Bay, who's been gifted with a great field position here. A.J. Dillon gets the carry, takes it to the 20, so he's going to pick up about 3 yards there on the carry. He's got 11 carries today for 35 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up from the Detroit 20-yard line. And Detroit, Dan Campbell, I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you do that, but I guess sometimes you got to learn your lesson. You just can't do something. You can't pull a stunt like that in a situation like this. It just sometimes it calls for a change up, but not now. I feel like they were actually doing a better job here in the second half. Love, bootlegging. He's running and he's going to scramble and, ooh, there's going to be a penalty here on this play. So let's see what the officials say here. But he picked up about a good 4 or 5 yards using his leg. All right, so they're going to call offensive holding. And so, old man, what's good with ya? What's good with ya? How are you? Meanwhile, Love, second and 17, gets a completion here to Romeo Dubs. And that's going to be about 14 yards on the play, taken to the Detroit 16-yard line. All right, let me see what's going on here because I can see on my phone here your comments. Oh, man, you say you're about to lose this week in your $50 fantasy league and about to be 10-2. And so as long as it's not the playoffs, you should be good here. As long as you get into playoffs, that's what matters. All right, so let's see. Jordan Love trying to make the Lions pay for going for it on fourth down. Love looking. Love throws it up there, and Christian Watson with the touchdown. And JB is just crying inside because I'm like, why didn't I start this guy in my fantasy leagues? I know why. He hadn't been doing this all year long, basically. But man, I wish I had him in my starting lineup right now. And that is a touchdown there for Green Bay. So 29-14 right now is the score. And it looks like Green Bay is going to opt to go for two here. They're going to opt to go for two. O says he's good. You say Gibbs let you down and just eating and more eating. And so, yes, that's what a lot of people are doing right now, a whole bunch of eating. Now, hopefully everybody will be going to the gym tomorrow. Meanwhile, Romeo Dubs, no room whatsoever there. They lost a lot of yards in that play. And so now they'll end up kicking the ball off. But they have the lead right now, 29-14. I guess extra points here. They're making life a lot more difficult for the extra points than it has to be. But, man, that's on Detroit right there. You gifted them that touchdown because you went for it on that fourth down play. Did not get it. Did not get it. So that is on them. All right, so again, JB's just trying to figure out what has been going on here. It took me a minute to realize that the other stream when I came back, like it was not like showing anything. Like it was not it was showing me that I was live, but it wasn't showing anything. So I apologize about that. I had to set up this continuation of the stream. But yeah, Jordan Love, 20 of 26 for 250 yards passing, and now 3 passing touchdowns. 3. Meanwhile, Jared Goff, 12 of 22 for 145 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, if he can just throw the ball to Patrick Taylor one more time for JB and help JB out with that, that'd be very much appreciated next time Green Bay gets the ball. Just throw a little quick one to Taylor real quick for JB. And just a reminder, I will be streaming again tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow night. I know I normally do not do Friday nights, but I will be doing this Friday night because we've got Oregon versus Oregon State, and that is going to be a great matchup. Obviously, this could be a matchup that could impact the college football playoffs. There's another chance for Oregon to add to their resume, but also Oregon State, to add to their resume as well as they're ranked 16th in the country. So 2 teams ranked in the top 20, obviously a rivalry game. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. And Saturday, you guys already know, the Ohio State Buckeyes versus Michigan. I'll be streaming that game, so best believe that. Let's see. All right, so Braden says you're back. You say, let's go. And so, yes, I'm back. Green Bay apparently seems to be back. I don't know what's going on, Braden. And you say, bad 2-point call. And so, well, Dan Campbell made the worst call of all in that fourth down play. That's something you just don't do. You just don't do. Dan Campbell's been playing a little bit too much in Madden lately. It's showing. All right, so getting ready for the kickoff here. Kickoff on the way. right, so no return. The Lions will take over from their own 25-yard line. All right, so let's see. And the Lions right now, they got to find a way. I feel like offensively, got to be able to find a way to get into the end zone again here. You made a mistake last time, got to make up for it. Throws it, gets the completion. That's a good start. Takes it all the way to the 40-yard line there. So that's a nice pickup of about 15 yards on the play. All right, so here we go. Golf up under center. Going to feed it to the back. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. And that's Jahmyr Gibbs with the carry. He's got 7 carries for 42 yards so far today. All right, shotgun formation here. All right, feed it to Gibbs again, and Gibbs picks up another 2 yards here. So now we've got third down, in which, hey, third down, critical down here. Got to keep the drive moving here. Do not want Green Bay to get the ball back, because quite frankly, I don't know what's gotten to Green Bay today, but hey, Green Bay, they're on one today. Braden says, come on, defense. He's trying to will this defense to victory. Golf, quick pass, completed. Utilize his blockers well. Pick up the first down there. Pick up about 7 yards on that catch. And a first down here. Again, 1:38 to go here in the third quarter with Green Bay up 29-14. But Detroit trying to answer the bell here. They know how important this is here. You want to keep pace with Philly and trying to compete in that NFC for the best record moving forward. As obviously, if you're Detroit, you're going to want some games at home in the playoffs. So these are critical. And so Gibbs on the carry there. Getting quite a few touches here in this drive. Let's see, picked up about 4 on that play. All right, so now we've got Golf up under center. Okay, so end around here to the receiver, trying to get to the outside here, takes on the contact, and he's going to be about half a yard shy of getting to that first down marker, but get a good play there offensively. So 3rd and 1. Now, I know earlier David Montgomery was nursing what looked to be a bit of an injury there, so hopefully we'll get to see him at some point the remainder of this game for JB's sake. Tight end goes in motion. Gibbs with the carry. Gets the first down. Okay. Okay. All right, so again, score Green Bay 29, Detroit 14 right now. End of the third quarter right now, and Detroit's going to have a big quarter. They're going to have a huge quarter. So far, they've got 14 points, and if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to find a way to more than double what they've done so far this entire game and also prevent Green Bay from scoring. Now, last time, they gifted them that, but even then, I mean, Jordan Love, he has been on it today. And so I don't know what you guys said to him, Braden, to get this man started. But man. All right, meanwhile, give JB a minute here. Gotta manually check my comments here this time. Again, more equipment issues, but it's okay. All right, so Brandon says the Marty Invitational was interesting. He says it was interesting. Does anybody know if David Montgomery is supposed to be back there? I did not hear if they gave any update about David Montgomery, but hopefully he's okay. I'm hoping. And I need him for my fantasy team to get back out there. Right, again, we're currently right now at the commercial. And let's see, Kenneth. Kenneth says happy Thanksgiving to you and all your family and friends. And so, yes, Kenneth, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and friends as well. And appreciate you for coming through here. How are you? How are you? I can picture Kenneth right now with a big old plate in front of him here. And so, how are you? All right, golf up under center. Play fake. Throws it. Caught by the tight end. Tight end gonna lose a yard on the play. All right, so now we've got second down coming up. All right, looking, throws it. Oh, oh wow, incomplete. What a hit! What a hit! That's going to be incomplete. So now we're looking at 3rd and 12. Ooh, did he have it long enough for that to potentially be a fumble? Well, his team recovered it anyways. Kenneth says he is good. I'm happy to hear that, Kenneth. I am happy to hear that. Throws it to Gibbs, and Gibbs takes it to the 31-yard line. 4th down coming up here. All right, 4th and 7. Goff gets the ball. Oh, they hit him, and it's another fumble. Another one. Braden, are you controlling the sticks right now? You're making my man fumble like this? This is insane. Wow. Braden says, let's go. Oh, man, Goff. What's going on? We've got questions. What is going on? Well, it's going to be Green Bay's ball. When we come back from the commercial, it will be Green Bay's ball. All right, again, we are currently right now at the commercial. Mr. Kenneth says, are you doing a night game tonight? And so, Kenneth, I am not doing tonight's night game and stuff. I'll be spending the rest of the day with my family and stuff. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I know I normally don't do Fridays, but I will be streaming again tomorrow night for the night game between Oregon State and Oregon. So that will be my next stream. So I'll be doing one Friday. And then after that, I'll be doing Saturday, the Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Michigan Wolverines. So those will be my next two streams. So this is like the first of like 5 days in a row of streams being set up here. So absolutely. All right. But yeah, this is the third time that Jared Goff has just golfed up the ball, basically. He just golfed it up and stuff like that. And so it's just crazy. Just crazy. Absolutely. And so Rose, how are you doing? How are you? Appreciate you coming through and happy Thanksgiving to you. Love moving around, throws that one incomplete there near the feet of tight end Ben Sims. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, so Green Bay right now being up by a total of 15 points right now. So still a two-score game right there. So they understand the importance that they can just find a way to get them another touchdown, how they can pretty much ice it. And that's what they're eyeing right now. Love throws it over the middle, gets the completion and a first down. And he found my man Malik Heath, who's got 3 catches and 41 yards in this one, and a first down here to the Detroit 48-yard line. All right, so right now, Green Bay, they are moving here, and any type of a score would be super critical right now in terms of just dampening the hopes of the Lions. So if you're Detroit right now defensively, you got to step it up. 1st and 10. Love stepping up, pressures around him, threw that one just to get the ball away there. Jaden Reed's the nearest receiver. That's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 coming up. He really went and ran it back all the way just to prove a point. Wow. That was an annoying type move right there. All right, again, 2nd and 10. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to need for him to throw the ball to Patrick Taylor at least one more time for me. All right, tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation here for Green Bay. Fakes it, looking, throws it, gets the completion. So we got 3rd down coming up here. Third and about 5. All right, so 3rd and 5, shotgun formation here for Green Bay. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Again, 4th quarter with about 12 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Green Bay's up 29-14. Christian Watson goes in motion here. Love throwing it. Oh, incomplete, but Jaden Reed, that's when you want back right there. That's when you want back. Just a little bit of a difficult catch right there. I get it. But that's when you certainly want back. All right, so on 4th and 5, they're going to line up in a shotgun here. Don't anticipate them to actually snap the ball, though, but let's see if they do. Nope. Will not snap the ball. All right, now JB is over here checking on the status of David Montgomery every couple seconds. That punt's on the way. All right, so Detroit's got their work cut out for them. They're going to have to find a way to make this work. Going to have to find a way to make this work here. We'll see what the call's going to be here moving forward. They have got to find a way to get a touchdown on this drive. Like, this has to happen. It has to happen. All right, and again, we are still right now at the commercial here. So Jared Goff, he is 16 of 27 for 171 yards passing. All right, so still at the commercial here. Waiting to see the Detroit Lions offense come out, trailing by 15 points here, 11 minutes, 52 seconds here, and they got to go to work. They have got to go to work here, see what they can do. Braden says, wasn't expecting us to be leading at this point, and so Braden, despite your lack of faith, your team is performing. All right, let's see. Heavy formation here. It's good to see David Montgomery's out there. That makes JB happy. Okay. Golf steps up, running, and he's going to pick up 4 yards on the scramble there. All right, so Jared Goff says, hey, he says, I gotta make something happen. Let's see, Braden says, I thought you were frozen for a second, LOL. And so, ouch. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That means I'm standing in the pocket and not moving at all. All right. Pull back in the back. And Montgomery, he's going to pick up 6 yards and a first down. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Keep riding David Montgomery. He can take you places. Can he lead you to victory right now? Absolutely. He just got to bust a big one. I'm hoping he just busts a big one, about a good 60, 70 yards, you know. Heck, take it to the house. Why not? Because why not? But JB needs him. JB needs him. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Multiple tight ends on the play. Feeds it again to David Montgomery, and David Montgomery is going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up. Let's see, Braden says, we're still in the hunt, LOL. Then he says, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, 2nd and 6. Goff. Under center. Brown goes in motion. Play fake. Jarrett slings it over the middle. Gets the completion. That is Jameson Williams. We know he's got speed. We've all been waiting for it to just materialize here. And man, what a big time play that was. How many yards was that? That's like 38 yards there. And Williamson says, get off of me. Get away from me. Big time play. This is what Detroit needs. This is what happens when David Montgomery goes out there and he sets the tone because defenses, they understand that he's a load to bring down. He runs hard, physical, love him. Absolutely love him as a runner. They've got Gibbs in the backfield here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. 9 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Goff, play fake. Throws that one incomplete. Try to get it to Gibbs there, but it's just a couple of times today he's tried to throw the ball to Gibbs. It just has not been there. It's just one of those games. But with 9 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the 4th, let's see what they do. Yeah, Green Bay only has 5 yards rushing in this quarter, but Detroit getting them yards in. Okay. You move it how you move it. Goff, looking. Goff throws it, gets the completion to the 15-yard line. And that's Raymond there with the catch. Okay. And so 8 minutes and 50 seconds here. So if you're Detroit here, you know you have to finish up in the end zone. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Feeds it to Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to pick up 2 yards on the carry. All right, Detroit has got to play this one smart here. They have got to play this one smart here. Got to come away with a touchdown on this drive. No ifs, no ands, no whats about it. Got to come away with a touchdown. Can we get a crazy ending to a Thanksgiving game? Let me know who you think is going to win this one. Put it in the chat. They feed Gibbs again, and Gibbs using a little stiff arm there. Okay, picked up 3 yards. Okay. All right, so we got 3rd and 5 coming up. All right, so 3rd and 5, let's see. Throws it to Brown, and Brown unable to get away there, lost 2 yards on the play. JB says, why do all that when all you literally had to do was just run the ball with David Montgomery? It was working so well. Why'd you get away from it? I don't understand it. I just can't understand it. Do you not want to win? Clearly, you see what's working. You got eyes. You see what's working. Some of the play calling Detroit has done in this game has just really been a little bit questionable to me. Been a little bit questionable with some of the play calling that they've been doing this week. Now, Braden says, let's go. Now, let's see, 4th and 7, Goff throws it. Oh, that's incomplete. And so just like that, all your efforts, Detroit, all your efforts, that's on you. That's on you. All you got to do is just keep running the ball, Dave Montgomery. You would have got a touchdown. You would have got a touchdown. But no, you want to get away from it. So Detroit comes away with nothing once again. They've had opportunities to get some points now. They have. And they've come up empty so many times. So many times in this one. So now, you're Green Bay. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to go here. 4th quarter, in which Jordan Love has been playing fantastic. Now, I know you only got 4 yards on the ground, so far in this one here. But, hey, you keep moving the ball, getting first downs, it's going to happen. And so RC on 8 says, what's good with you? And you say, Professor JB, what is good, man? And you say, what do you do? Break the stream up? And so for some reason, when I returned from getting me some food, man, it was just like, man. Like, I thought I was still live, but then I noticed like it was showing like nobody was watching and stuff. Then I checked on my phone and I realized that it said that I ended it. So I just went ahead, signed out, created another one, came back. So I don't know what happened and all like that, but unfortunately, yeah, so I had to create a second stream there. Some technical difficulty on this end. And you say, JB, hang up the headset and go eat some food, bro. That's why I went at halftime. At halftime, I went, got me a plate real quick, and then I came back and stuff like that. So that's what happened to JB when you came in and saw that there was the empty chair here. JB went and got some food, but JB is back. And at the conclusion of this game, best believe JB will return for more food. Absolutely. You say, oh, by the way, JB, I'm getting better, man. You said about 71%. And so, hey, that's progress. That's progress. We will take it. And you said, remember I told you I was dealing with that nasty flu bug? And so, yeah, I was hoping that it'd be cleared up by Thanksgiving. I really was. But I'm happy to hear that it's progressing there. 71%, still a little bit ways to go, but you're almost 3/4 the way there. So I know fantasy football would probably list you as questionable if you had to play a game on Sunday. Questionable, so. Absolutely. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so now we're going to see the Green Bay Packers come out here. I need 2 more pass attempts from Jordan Love before this game's over, so do keep that in mind. They feed it to Dylan, and Dylan, I don't know what they fed him before the game, but they might have waited to halftime for him. Everybody else got there before the game, but nice pick up there on the play for him. I just need a quick pass to Patrick Taylor. I need to put Patrick Taylor in the game, throw him a quick pass, and we'll be good. Let's see, RC says, your smell came back and you can smell food again. He said, thank the Lord. And so just in time for Thanksgiving. Now, that's something to be thankful for right there. That's something to be thankful for right there. Perfect timing in the clutch. All right, Love up under center. Feeds it to the back, and Dylan gets a yard there. Okay. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 1. So on 3rd and 1. And oh wow, Love covered himself here, and look at him sprint. Will anybody get him? He decides to slide there. avoid the hit and keep the clock moving. And he got a tremendous gain there, about 37 yards on the play. So Jordan Love said, don't forget about me. And let's see. And so Porter, what's good with you? What's good with you? And so let's see. Porter says not over. RCO Nation says, what's your favorite food dish at turkey time? And so it's got to be the dressing. It's got to be the dressing there. Favorite dish, it has got to be the dressing. The dressing, the mac and cheese also. Those two for JB. What about you? All right, feeds it to Dylan, and Dylan's going to lose a yard in the play. And so Green Bay out here just trying to ice it all here, doing a tremendous job moving the ball, taking time off the clock here, utilizing the run game, being aggressive. And if you're Detroit, this is not how you envision things going. All right, shotgun. Feeds it to Taylor now, and Taylor's going to pick up a yard on the carry. Third down coming up. All right, JB needs a pass attempt, and I need it specifically to go to Taylor. So I'm hoping that he passes it, gets it to Taylor here on third down. That's what I'm hoping he does, but I need 2 more pass attempts actually from Jordan Love. All right, so we got 3rd and 10. All right, so he had to call a timeout there. Had to call a timeout. Clock was running out there. Had to call a timeout. All right, but yes, what a performance by Jordan Love. 22 of 31, 268 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, also 2 rushes for like 39 yards. Incredible night for him. Now, we do have a Detroit Lions player that's currently down right now. Definitely don't want to see that. Hopefully he'll be okay. But he's being looked at right now by the medical staff. And look at that number. That's great company to be in there for your first Thanksgiving start. Should have thought about it. Jordan Love says he's the next one. What do you guys think? Is he the next great one? But 3rd and 10 here for the Packers. Trying to get a first down. Gets it. Throws one up there. Ooh, incomplete. He knows he had Watson. He knows if he makes a pass instead of off the wrong foot, fading back like that, if he's able to step into that one, that could have been a touchdown there. But as it goes, incomplete. 4th down coming up. So we have 4th down coming up here. Again, Green Bay up 29-14. 4th quarter here with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go. All right, Green Bay punts it. Fair catch assembled and caught at the 10-yard line. All right, so Detroit now You've got 2 minutes and 46 seconds here. Got to find a way to make this happen here. RC says, is Detroit coming back down to earth there, JB? And so I'm starting to get a little concerned there because I noticed this against the Chicago Bears. That's when it really caught my attention there. You think about that Bears game a couple weeks ago. You think about against the Baltimore Ravens here. Now, when I say down to earth, I still think Detroit, top 3 team in the NFC. As of right now, still will win the division and stuff like that. But certainly, they're not at their peak right now, which means there's room to get better. That's what that means. All right, so Brown picks up the first down. I'm sure that's going to help somebody's fantasy football team there. And if you guys got anybody playing that's currently on your fantasy football team, let me know that in the chat as well. We'd certainly like to know who you guys had in today's matchup, whether it's now or perhaps one of the later matchups that's coming up later on. All right, from the shotgun, Goff throws it. Gets the completion there. And Laporta makes the catch. Picks up about a good 6 yards here. Now we got second down coming up. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go. Detroit has had opportunities to score in this game. And so you think about that time they opted to go for it instead of kick that field goal earlier on. Obviously, Goff has fumbled the ball 3 times. That's not going to win you any games. But a couple of times they had a chance to maybe take a field goal, but they opted not to. And that time, oh man, he dropped the ball as if it bit him on the finger or something like that. Incomplete. Third down coming up. 3rd and 4. Goff just shakes his head in disbelief. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Just shake his head there in disbelief. Let's see. RC says, JB at 8-2, the Lions would be okay with a loss today. And so, well, that is true. That is true. They'll be okay today, but will they be okay come the game before the Super Bowl if you have to go down on the road at Philly as opposed to it being down in Detroit and stuff like that? A team with not a ton of playoff experience being at home could probably make a difference there. And besides, it's okay now, but what if somebody gets injured later in the season? Then we start losing more and more and more. You never know. You never know. So we never like to bank on it being the case there, because if the team gets cold, they can get cold. All right, completes it there to Gibbs. Gets the first down. And so King of Fortnite, what's good with you? What's good with you? And again, hey, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Appreciate you guys for coming through here, you know, regardless of how long you've been here on the stream here. Appreciate you guys for coming through. And so would love to hear from you guys. What is something that you guys are thankful for? You know, I should have posed that question earlier in the stream here, but we're at the 2-minute warning now. So perfect time to ask, what are some things that you guys are thankful for? And again, having some technology problems here, so I'm having to check my phone to see the comments from you guys here. All right, let's see. RC says, I know it sounds cliche, you say, JB, but I don't see nobody beating the Eagles in the NFC. And so the Eagles, they were able to beat Kansas City in spite of the fact that A.J. Brown was shut down. That's big. That's big. That tells you that, hey, even if you go out there and you aren't having the best of days and stuff like that, with your, you know, top players, you're still able to find ways to win. And that's what's important, you know. Sometimes you see a team losing the Super Bowl, and there's a bit of a drop-off there. But, I mean, you're just speaking facts there. Earlier in the year, I was saying 49ers until they went on their little slide that they had right there and stuff. So right now, I have to say Eagles right now. But I tell you what, an Eagles-Cowboys playoff matchup, that is what I'm hoping for. I hope we do get to see that. That would be an exciting one that I feel like could go either way. But, hey, I like the Eagles' odds of getting back. I will say that. But still, plenty of football to be played. Got to stay healthy. Health is so important. It is so important. All right, but again, we are still right now at the 2-minute warning. Again, Detroit trailing 29-14. They have the ball from their own 40-yard line. So far on this drive, 5 plays, 31 yards, 46 seconds here. So they got to find a way to score a touchdown on this drive and then find a way to get an onside kick as well. So they've got their work cut out for them. But first, you focus on one thing at a time here How do you get a touchdown? Jared Goff today, hey, he's gone out there. He's made mistakes protecting the ball. He has not done a good job protecting the ball. 3 times Jared Goff has fumbled the ball, and all 3 times the Detroit Lions have lost possession of the football. You can't have that happen. Dan Campbell, he went for it on 4th down there with the fake punt from his own 23-yard line. That didn't work. You cannot have that happen. And then last time when they were actually like in the red zone, they should have kept running the ball, whether it was Gibbs, whether it was Montgomery. That's what got them there. But they tried to pass it, went away from it. A couple of questionable calls. A lot of things just didn't go their way. Goff throws it, gets the completion into his tight end. That's about a good 5 yards on the play. 1:50 left to go. 2nd down coming up. Goff hurrying them up to the line here. Got to move swiftly here. You want to try to save your timeouts if you can. Goff throws it. Another completion over the middle here. And Gibbs trying to get the 1st down there. See if he got out of bounce there. With 1:29 to go. 3rd and 1 coming up. Now that right there scares me. When a guy dives like that towards your knees, that's what scares me. All right, let's see. RC Nation says, thankful for life, for family, for the Lord waking us up. Thankful for the trees, oceans, lakes, flowers, and rain. Everything on earth serves a purpose. You say, sorry for turning into RC Shakespeare. I like it, RC Shakespeare. All right. So now Detroit here, and again, right now, sitting at 8-2. Looking like they're going to go 8-3, barring a fantastic comeback, it would be. But Green Bay is still technically, fighting for a potential playoff spot. They're in the playoff hunt. A win does not move them into the picture, but it keeps them alive, it just keeps you right there. Meanwhile, Goff, feeling the pressure, threw that one once again in the direction of Gibbs. That has been something that if you're a fantasy owner or just a fan of Detroit, you've been disappointed with that. Meanwhile, Goff gets up with a bit of a limp there. Braden, you might want to tell your team to not hurt your fantasy quarterback, if you know what I mean. So we'll continue to monitor that as well. Hopefully nothing there, but it's those pull downs. When they pull you down like that, that's what be hurting people. You look at how Goff hit the floor that time. Luckily, no injury there, or at least he's still playing. But that could have been worse. Now Goff throws it, incomplete, but already there's a penalty on this one. And that is going to be on the offense there. So that's going to back them up there. That's going to back them up. Braden says, finish this, Packers. All right, so they call holding there on the offense. Braden says, please don't injure him. Braden had to think about that. Braden had to think about that. He was like, you know what? Yeah, please don't injure him. All right, so we got 2nd and 20. Again, a minute left to go here in the 4th quarter with Green Bay up 29-14. Detroit from their own 42-yard line. Goff throws it, gets the completion short. Brown. Look at him go. He has the 1st down there, takes it all the way to about that 35-yard line here. So, St. Brown, he is just racking them up here. He's got, let's see, how many yards he's got? He's got 95 receiving yards so far in this one off of 9 catches here. So, yeah. If you're playing fantasy football, you're hoping that Brown just gets into the end zone there because that'll make it a lot sweeter. If you're a Detroit fan, obviously, you want a touchdown. Well, with 52 seconds here, you want a quick touchdown. You want a quick touchdown now because you're going to need time, even if you do get the onside kick, to have time to operate. Goff throws it, gets the completion there all the way to the 12-yard line. Oh, my goodness, what a pass. Let's see. RC Nation says, also thankful for his 3 kids, although one of the mothers refuses to let him see the middle daughter. At some point, you say things may go to court, but for now, she plays keep away, and you see the other kids though. And so definitely hoping that changes there because everybody needs to be able to be involved in their child life. And so definitely, see what you're doing there, trying to be a part of all your children's life there. So definitely understand that. And I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you. And so David says, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, David. How are you? RC says, Braden, what's good? Let's see. RC says, JB, you heard about Angel Reese being suspended from defending NCAA Women's Champions LSU? And so, yes, I have. I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos as well, trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Will they drop some details about what exactly is taking place there? But LSU's coach is doing her best to protect their players. I understand that. But the beef between the moms and all that stuff is getting real. It's getting real. Meanwhile, timeout call Green Bay. And so Green Bay's like, we're not just going to let you just get in the end zone here. We want a game plan for that. So let's see. But yeah, this is the second timeout called by Green Bay. Ball is at the Green Bay 12-yard line. In this drive, 11 plays, 79 yards in 2 minutes in terms of time of possession taken off the clock. So we're left with about 46 seconds here. Detroit with a first down here. Got to get a touchdown. Got to get a touchdown. And so, but yeah, you say she's missed 3 games now? I did not realize she missed 3 games. I know she had missed probably about 2. So she's missed 3 games now? Yes, we need an explanation now. We need an explanation. All right, Golf. Throws it. Touchdown. But there's a flag. Will it stand? Let's see what the penalty is going to be. And you also got to get a 2-point conversion as well. I almost forgot about that aspect too. You got to get a 2-point conversion as well. And so penalty looks like it's going to be on the defense there. So, okay. They got to get, in order for the onside kick to even matter, they have to get the 2-point conversion as well here on this play. Braden says he's nervous now. He says he's nervous, and he says no. And when Braden says no, that's good news for Detroit right there because Braden's a Packers fan. So let's see. 29-20. 2-point play right now coming up. Shotgun formation. Golf. Looking. Golf. Throws it. Golf. Gets it. That is going to be 2 points right there. They have a successful 2-point play there to Sam Laporta. So now 29-22 Detroit. They have 2 timeouts here. I would have felt a little bit better if they had at least one more timeout to where if they had, if Green Bay recovers it, at least you give yourself some type of hope. But now you must get the onside kick. You must get it. Would it not be crazy if an onside kick was actually recovered on Thanksgiving? That would be insane. That would be insane. So JB's hoping for insanity today. Let's go. I was about to say, I was like, that guy looks like Teddy Bridgewater. And I was like, wait a minute, that is Teddy Bridgewater. I forgot he's on Detroit. There's something everywhere. Yeah, I would really like to see Detroit get this onside kick and tie things up and go to overtime. All right, let's see. All right, again, 41 seconds here. Need an onside kick here. And so, all right, Reed recovers it for the Packers. All right, so there's a penalty. All right, but that's going to be against Detroit right there. So it'll be Green Bay's football. Braden says that's game, and that is correct. That is correct. That was illegal formation there on the kicking team. So Packers will be able to take a couple of knees and in this one. Wow. Wow. What an ending here. And just a reminder, guys, I have set up all my streams that I have over the next week, at least until the middle of next week. So basically from the weekend and so forth. And so I will be streaming tomorrow, in which, yes, I know you guys are like, JB, it's a Friday, you're streaming? Yes. Oregon State and Oregon. You're not going to want to miss that one there. Huge game, huge matchup. And then Saturday, the Ohio State Buckeyes versus Michigan. Those are my next 2 streams that I will be streaming. So make sure you guys come out, join, be a part of that. And so you're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss it. But, hey, enjoy the rest of today. Plenty of football that will take place the rest of the way. Jordan Love, he's out here taking some knees and stuff like that to end it. And so Green Bay has won this game 29-22 in a game that Green Bay needed to win. They did it at Detroit, too, at Detroit. It's for Thanksgiving here. And so, wow. That all-time record versus Detroit on Thanksgiving. Green Bay notches up another W there. So insane. 29-22. Green Bay wins. I wonder what's in store for us in the next game. Is it possible the Commanders can do this too? All right, maybe that sounds crazy. Maybe I said that just because the shirt I'm wearing looks close to the Commanders jersey. I don't know. But what I do know is that I am thankful that you guys are part of this stream here. And I'm very appreciative for all the blessings that we've had this year and the many more to come. So thank you guys for coming out, being a part of this. And hey, if you want to keep up with what's going on here, do feel free. So, always be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to be a part of it and just continue to join us on this journey as we continue to grow as a unit here. And so thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to go ahead and join the family now. But see you guys tomorrow. Take care. And yeah, try not to eat too much. All right. Everybody's got to remember tomorrow we're all going to have to hit the gym tomorrow. But yes, thank you guys for coming through. Great success, great stream. JB, see you tomorrow. And hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully you have a great Thanksgiving as well.